Hi everyone, it's me Tanzan Rivera. Today I'm going to walk you through a C program called Sentence Statistics. This program gives a sentence and tells us six cool things. Number one, total number of visible character including the null character. Number two, number of words. Number three, number of vowels and consonants. Number four, whether the first and last words are the same. Number 5, if the clean up line is a palindrome. And number 6, the entire sentence reverse. Now, let's dive into the code and I will explain it part by part. So, first, let me explain to you the header files. This one. So, these are the header files I use. The Studio Edge let me use printf and fgets. The string edge gives us string tools like string and string copy. The C-type edge is for character checking like toe lower. This Studio Bool edge gives us the bool data type because we love true or false things. So the second one there, this line, this macro defines the maximum line length, including space for the null character at the end. So 200 characters plus the null, and this line, this is the helper function to check if a character is a vowel. So uh, this function checks if a character is a vowel, case insensitive. We convert the lowercase first, then check if it's one of the five main vowels. So, this line is the function to check if a character is a letter. So, this one, if the character is an English letter, so punctuation, digit, etc. don't count. Only A to Z or small letter A to Z. So this and the next one, this line, let's scroll down. So this line, this one, uh, this line. Okay, let's show them more. So this line is the function to get first and last word. Okay, so this function loops through the line and grabs the first and the last word. We track where a word starts and copy out using string copy. The first word is only set once and we keep updating the last word. It's like scanning the line away and spotting the first and final models. Iconic. So the let's scroll down again. So this line is a function to check if a string is a palindrome. Okay, so this check if a string is the same forward and backward. We use two pointers, one from the start and one from the end, and compare until they meet in the middle. Okay, so this is the main function start. So let's scroll down. This one, this line right here. Okay, so now here's where the magic theme, our main function, right? We declare a line in array to store the sentence from the user. So this one, so the clean line. Okay. Uh, First, let's get the input. Let's get the input. Let's scroll up again. So this is he's there or still here. So uh, this one, this one is we use fgets to read the line, then we remove the new line character. So using this string, this is this one, so the line doesn't mess up our stats. Okay, this is the remove new line. So uh, on this one, counting characters, words, vowel, and consonants. This one, this line. Okay, we get the total visible character and add 1 for the null character. Then set up counters for everything we're going to count. In Word, help us track if we're currently inside a world or not. So the next line is this one. Okay, uh, we'll look through every character in the line. If it's a letter and we're not already in a word, we start a new word. Then we count vowels and consonants using the helper function. If it's not a letter, we're out of a word, right? So the next line means character is not. Okay, let's scroll down. This one, and so we use our earlier function to extract the first and last word, then store them in first and last. So this next line is equal to where is this one. We compare the first and last words. In any case, if they're the same words is true. Otherwise, no, no. So uh, the this line again, okay, this line. So the next line is cleaning the line of fallen green. Okay, this one, this line. We create a clean version of the line with only letters and all the lowercase. This way we can accurately, okay, I'm so sorry, accurately check if it's a palindrome without spaces or punctuation messing it up. And so this is the palindrome check. So of course, now we check if the cleaned up version is a palindrome. So the next line, scroll down again. So this is the reverse original line. Okay, so reverse this line. I hope you understand this. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is here we reverse the original line character by character, then end it with a null character. So we can print the entire thing background later. So the next line, so here's the final output. Oh my god, this is the final of this line. Finally, we're here now. So, here's where we print all the results. Total characters, uh, words, the vowels and consonants, whether the first and last words are the same, whether it's a palindrome, and the reverse version of the line. Okay, so so of course this the end line it is important that ends pro that this line is that to end the program. So I will try to run this one. To run this one. Okay. Wait. I'm so sorry. My that is lagging. So 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 this is this to try the sample input. So okay build. So oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, so this is the first thing to so let's try. Evil is the name of a woman as I believe. Okay, let's enter. So here we go. The the sample output. Okay, this is the statistic. So the total visible of this that line that I wrote is the total visible including the null is 38, number of words is 10, vowels is 15, consonant is 12, first and last words are different. Okay, so and the line with letters only is a palindrome, and the reverse line evil I sa name of a full iman asif liay. Okay, so that's all for this program. That's all for this problem. Uh, so uh, that's was okay. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you understand. And yeah, I'm so sorry for the word for those words that uh, yeah. Okay. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.